After starting as a movie, Stargate became a sprawling franchise, including several TV shows. But what are the Stargate movies in order and the TV shows that followed? Stargate's success led director Roland Emmerich down the path of increasingly expensive disaster movies like Independence Day and 2012. In hindsight, his 1994 sci-fi blockbuster starring Kurt Russell and James Spader is almost small-scale compared to his later work. While Stargate could have led to big-screen sequels, the franchise's future came on television instead. The franchise never returned to the big screen and is best remembered now as a long-running TV franchise, starting with Stargate SG-1. This makes sense, as an episodic approach to the concept offered a better chance to explore different planets and meet new alien races than any film sequel would have. Despite the success of the Stargate saga, it has been largely off-screen since the early 2010s, with various attempts to launch reboots or revivals coming to nothing. How to watch Stargate in release order. 1997 to 2018. The Stargate franchise began with the 1994 Stargate movie. This stars James Spader as Dr. Daniel Jackson, an archaeologist and linguist brought in to explore a Stargate that allows people to travel across the universe. He stars with Kurt Russell as a U.S. Air Force Special Operations officer, who accompanies him as they set out and find a powerful alien named R.A. J. Davidson, who had previously conquered Earth and remains a threat to the planet. However, things change with the TV shows. The first show that followed the Stargate movie was the sequel TV series, Stargate SG-1. The show takes place 1 year after the movie's events and expands the use of the Stargate to connect a multitude of planets across space. The Stargate franchise order ended up convoluted, rapidly releasing spin-offs of Stargate SG-1, airing at the same time as the original show. The last of the original shows to air was Stargate Atlantis. It all ended with an animated show, a couple of TV movies, and even a web series, currently serving as the franchise's final installment. How to watch Stargate in chronological order. The Stargate movies in order plus the TV show's place in history. The Stargate Origins promo. Stargate SG-1 was by far the most popular entry in the TV franchise, largely thanks to its ensemble cast, consisting of Richard Dean Anderson, Christopher Judge, Michael Shanks, and Amanda Tapping. SG-1 was cancelled after 10 seasons, with Atlantis being the first major live-action spin-off, which itself ran for 5 years and featured crossovers with SG-1, both in terms of cast and storylines. Infinity was an ill-fated, low-budget attempt to create an animated offshoot. It received universally poor reviews, only lasting a single season, and isn't considered canon for the main franchise. Beyond the 7th season of SG-1, the Stargate timeline gets a little muddy. Atlantis became intertwined with SG-1 from Season 8 on, and while swapping between episodes in the order they aired isn't advised, alternating between SG-1's later series and the first 3 seasons of Atlantis remains a more user-friendly approach.